gets strapped in. It's just about time to get the party started. And off we go from Jacksonville.
Pulls it in at the 13.
Oh, a good return up past the 30. And he nearly broke that for more, but as it is, still a good return. They'll start the drive right around the 37. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. And they'll run it. This is James Robinson. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3. Give him 3 there on the first play of the game, and it's 2nd down.
3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 40-yard line.
Here's Minshew. It's caught on the right side by Robinson. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30.
And I think that's a pretty good illustration of why they try to get the football into his hands out of the backfield. That was something else.
And we talk so much from a defensive perspective about scheming and finding ways to take away the run. That means the offense has to devise different ways to get the ball in the hands of their guy out of the backfield. Find open space, let him run, and big things can happen, and they did right there.
And according to Next Gen Stats, his top speed on that one, better than 20 miles an hour.
Back-to-back plays of right around 30 yards, and the field position has totally been flipped. They'll try and run. This is Robinson. And he'll take this one in for a Jags touchdown. James Robinson taking it in. And the Jags have taken the early lead.
You know, as a head coach, you can't hide everything from your team. They know that people think that they're not supposed to be on the field with them. So they designed a heck of a game plan, didn't they? Nice pass start, get out after them, and maybe let everyone know that they're here to compete.
And get this home crowd behind them early as well.
Yeah, that's a huge part of it, isn't it? Because if you get the home crowd involved, sometimes you can ride that wave, and that gives you a little added pep.
Josh Lambo to kick off for
And Lambo now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away.
That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20.
1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Herbert going to lead up the Chargers here, 1st and 10.
At the 20.
He'll set up to throw.
And he'll lose yardage here, back to the 15. Not what they had in mind there. That's going to go as a loss of 4. On 2nd down, here's Herbert. Dancing to his left. He'll get this to Eckler. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 11, he goes down.
K'Lavon Chaisson
showing his strength and quickness there, a loss of 4.
Well, I know it goes against the instincts of the person catching the ball because all you're ever taught is catch the football, don't drop it.
But drop it there.
Yeah, in that situation.
He's by himself, Keenan Allen. And all the way in for a Charger touchdown. Keenan Allen, 89 yards. And the Chargers are an extra point away from tying this thing up.
And that looked almost to be a case of, a quarterback saying, hey, I'm going to throw this as far as I can and hope you run under it. Mission accomplished.
Extra point by Badgley, up and good. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And we are tied at 7.
Fielded near the back of the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
18-yard line.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive, and they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3.
Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. Call that a loss of a yard, and things get a little more difficult here, 3rd and 5. The last completion actually lost a yard, so now they'll need to convert on 3rd down. From the gun, Minshew to throw. Caught out left side by Robinson. And he will have a Jaguars first down by about a yard as they find a way to convert there on 3rd down and 5. He'll buy some time right. Man open is Keelan Cole, complete. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. It'll be Minshew again. Throw left side, complete. It's Robinson. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line.
I know this may be jumping the gun a little bit, but 7-7, they're flinging it around like crazy. Look at the drive that's going on here. Partner, we may have to start thinking about one of these defenses just holding someone to a field goal and maybe trying to get an advantage that way.
And that's just a solid, good physical run there as he motors for 9 yards. Second quarter now from Jacksonville, and it's the Jags with the football. The last run got 9. That leaves them with 2nd and a yard. And they'll come up looking to keep this drive moving. And he'll be close to a first down at the Chargers' 40-yard line.
Yeah, once more, strong running, excellent blocking at the point of attack. They've got a nice little drive brewing right here.
Minshew, 1st and 10. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Looking to throw it, Minshew. He'll find his man, Laviska Shenault. And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers' 21.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. He'll have a first down inside the 10 and all the way down to the 5. Another nice gain, 16 yards there and a first down again.
Jaguars first down. 1st and goal at the 5-yard line.
Now Minshew. Got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Jaguars. Keelan Cole there to make the grab. And the Jaguars have taken the lead. And down near the goal line here, they're able to throw it in.
And the key word, quick. Quick hitter. Out of his hands fast, into the receiver's hands even faster.
And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
Jaguars 14, Chargers 7. Josh Lambo, the kickoff for Jacksonville.
And Lambo now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. Taken about 7 yards deep. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Charger drive about to get going. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is a defense.
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. But a Chargers player was able to fall on it, and they'll keep possession. So that one a disaster. A big loss there with 2nd down coming up. And oh, he coughs up the football near his own goal line. And I think the offense is going to keep possession. Yes, they are, but they're backed up now at their own 2-yard line. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter, 14-7. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. Across the formation, he's got a man. That's Allen. He's at the 50, the 30, 20, 10. Touchdown, L.A. Keenan Allen, 97 yards. And the Chargers are an extra point away from tying this thing up.
For as big and strong as some of these guys are, especially when you see them in full pads, it is sometimes hard to appreciate how truly fast they can move. That was incredible.
And that's the kind of play where you have to kind of catch your breath afterwards. So just give me a second here, because when he shifted into high gear, he was an absolute blur out there. No substitute for speed. We talk about that all the time. The evidence was right there.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
They're on 30-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And that last drive, so effective in the passing game, resulting in the touchdown. Maybe not many people were focused on the trenches. There was good protection there.
Excellent protection. So now defensively, you've almost got to get down into those starters blocks like you're a sprinter. Get lower than those guys on offense and find a way to roar through them or around them to get into the face of the passer.
Easier said than done, though.
Way easier said than done. But they've got to try something, because right now they're just cutting them to shreds.
At the 45-yard line.
Looking to throw again on second down. Minshew, that one complete. He finds Shark. Give him 14 on that one and a first down. Out of the gun is Minshew. And this one into the hands of DJ Shark. And he's going to have a first down, and they get into field goal range here at the 29. 13 yards as they've got the connection working. His second catch in a row, first down. The throw taken in by Cole. 7 yards, the pickup there.
A gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3. At the 20.
Throwing again on second down. Minshew, his throw caught right around the 6. Now the Jags will use the second of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. So it's first and goal, and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Michael Davis. Weaving through traffic, and now he's free. 30. 10. And he brings this one back. It's a pick six and a Charger TD.
Brandon, we spent time with this team before the game, and there was never any indication that they did not like their kicker.
Well, it shows right now that they didn't like their kicker. Why didn't they just put it through the goalpost and take the lead?
That is going to be the question that has to be answered. I don't know about you, but I'm skipping my flight. I'm going to the post-game press conference to find out what they were thinking.
Instead of thinking, certainly they go through the air, and what a stunning turn of events. So time enough for a kickoff here. 5 seconds remaining in this first half. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And following the pick six, and they had decent field position in throwing that pick six. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
They told him, and they told us, they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
Their own 18-yard line.
Herbert and the Chargers now with a 1st and 10.
At their own 18.
He's back to throw here to start the drive.
Finds the open man. It's Mike Williams. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
Well, fair to say that when you're looking at guys that can run like the wind, you often find him at the wide receiver position, and that was special there. And that's into the hands of Eckler.
And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. So it goes as a completed pass, but they lose a full 5 yards. Well, if you're going to turn things around in a game like this, Charles, those are the kind of plays that you need.
And I just love the way that defense rallied to the football on that one. They got the completion, but he was smothered behind the line of scrimmage. And when you make tackles like that, your whole defense is going to be fired up. Really nice play getting to the ball.
Now a play fake here on first down. Escaping the pressure right. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And the ball is going to wind up out of bounds, so they will lose yardage, but they'll keep the football. Can almost see inside his face mask there, the look of relief. He coughed it up, but it goes out of bounds. They keep it.
Someone carrying around the lucky horseshoe, aren't they? If I were him, I'd go out and play the lottery after that one. A very fortunate man.
And they're operating in plus territory here. They're thinking points. Definitely don't want to lose the football at this juncture. Well, a second down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
A real letdown defensively. That was third and a bundle, but they allow the conversion. Whatever the discussions were at halftime to try to slow down this offense, it has not worked to this point.
Yeah, I have a vision right now of everything that was discussed at the half just being torn in shreds or being erased off of the Microsoft Surface tablets because none of it is working. They are really locked in on offense.
The completion, but they go in the wrong direction. A loss of yards, and now they're dealing with a second and long. Herbert throwing again. Flush to his right. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
Off the play fake to Eckler, it's Herbert being chased out left. And this will be caught in the end zone for a Chargers touchdown. Mike Williams there to make the grab. And the Chargers find a way to stretch their lead.
For the two-point conversion.
Showed some of his improv skills there, getting flushed out of the pocket but still able to make the throw for the score.
So that means he's not a method actor?
No.
Because with the improv means break character when you need to. And in the NFL, when you have those guys chasing you, sometimes you have to break character in a big way. But I love the fact that he stayed downfield, kept his eyes up, and made the play. How many rookies do that well?
Minshew going to lead up the Jaguars 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. And he'll drop here to throw. Looking for his running back, and he's got him. Not much there, only a yard.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up the score.
And now the throw taken in by Chark, and he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. Chark's got it left side, and he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. DJ Chark, 40 yards, and the Jaguars get a score closer. Now Doug Moreau not even hesitating. They're going to go for two. Again, Minshew looking to throw. And this is going to be caught. So they do get it. And the 2 points. Now they're back down to a one-score deficit. And Lambeau now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. Well, a dangerous return man showing it here. And a good return, able to get out across the 35 to the 36.
36-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. Pretty important third quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. He's going to look for Allen now on the deep ball. He was pretty good a year ago in college, getting outside of the pocket and making plays, but it's a different story here in the NFL.
Well, in college, when he broke out of the pocket, his receivers often knew what to do in a scramble drill. And defenders weren't quite as adept at that. In the NFL, they work on that as well. They realize once he's out of the pocket, you can knock a receiver down. You can take him out of the play that way. You can make sure you hunt him up and make sure that you have him covered downfield. They do a much better job of it. He's got to learn that the speed has changed on this level.
On 2nd and 7, Minshew looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Robinson. And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds. We have played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Jaguars 22.
Throwing on 1st down is Minshew. Throw left side complete. That's Robinson. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. 11 more yards that go around. A 1st down as well.
Those chains. That's good for another Jacksonville 1st and 10 at the
Minshew sets to throw. Flushed out right. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down.
They've given up a few 1st downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Minshew with a throw complete to Shenault. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 15 yards on the play, 1st down. They run. Robinson. And he'll get this down only to about the 46. Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is a force of nature at the defensive tackle position. Yes, he's as big as they come, but still plenty agile. He's able to make a nice play there to swallow up the ball carrier.
Minshew with a throw caught by Eifert, the tight end. And he's brought to the ground with another 1st down at the Chargers' 25-yard line. A gain there of 21 yards. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. They'll run it now with Robinson. And he'll work free from 1 tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down. Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down.
yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
They'll run again here with Robinson. And he's taken down after a gain of 3 as they move it from the 22 to the 19. This a big play for both sides. What will we see here? 3rd and 4. Here's Minshew. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. Well, they've had a great, impressive drive going here, and that pickup ensures the drive continues.
And not only do you continue the drive, which is demoralizing for the guys on the defensive side of the ball right now, but you make your own defense happy. You're able to get a little more rest over on the sidelines while this one continues downfield.
They'll give him 8 on the play, and that'll make it a 2nd down. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. From the 4, it's 2nd and a couple. They'll run here with Robinson. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. Give him 2 yards. That sets him up 1st and goal. On the run, it's Robinson. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. James Robinson, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Jaguars are within an extra point of tying this one up. Well, the hard part's done. Now they just need to split the posts, tie it up, but then their defense is going to have to hold up to send it to overtime.
Yeah, no matter what. I know there's an inclination in it when you have momentum to go for 2 here, but if you miss it, you don't give your defense a chance at all.
Plus, been a good game. I want to see overtime. I'm selfish.
You obviously don't have a flight to catch.
Tomorrow. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
18-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. And last time, one play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a one-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action.
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
It'll go as a gain of 7 on the play, and it sets up a 3rd and inches situation. And he's able to get it to the 31, and that's enough for the first. They're able to convert with a gain of 4. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Los Angeles.
Herbert. And that's complete to the right side. It's Allen. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. A good pickup there, 26 yards. Running on first down, Eckler. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. 8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 22 ticks to go in the 4th. Now Herbert off the bootleg, rolling to his right. He's got his tight end complete. It's Green. That one good for the completion percentage, but no gain. It'll be 3rd down. And the clock will now stop as a timeout is called with 5 seconds left. And the question now, can they get closer on 3rd down? A field goal from here, you're looking at right about a 52-yarder. They'll try and run for it with Kelly. Well, they hit him in the backfield, and he will not escape. And that is not going to get it done. And we will get a timeout with 2 ticks left.
4-yard attempt.
And this is off target to the left. Didn't get there anyway. It's no good. And here in overtime, if the team that receives the ball scores a touchdown, it's over. If they don't, we can still have some more football.
That's exactly right. If they go down and kick a field goal, the other team gets a possession to either match it or score a touchdown to win the ball game. If both teams kick field goals, the next team to score wins. But if the receiving team throws a pick 6 or fumbles the ball and it gets picked up by the defense and they score, the game is over at that
point. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
At their own 19-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They control their own destiny here. They have the football in overtime. Obviously, a touchdown would win it.
And I think teams around the league are still adjusting to the idea of going downfield, scoring a touchdown wins the game, because they were used to just going downfield and trying to get in field goal range to win a game. Still having to make that transition. Let's face it now, the ones who are doing it best know they need to go down, attack, put the ball in the end zone, and not leave it up to a field goal and give the other team a chance.
As we said, they control their own destiny now. And now a throw here secured by his running back out of the backfield. And finally, he is out of bounds, but not before taking it down near the 15. A huge play there in overtime. 66 yards. A real field flipper there, as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. He's going to get 4 out of this as he's down to the 10-yard line. And I know you, with every carry, especially in overtime, you're just saying, if you're that ball carrier, hold on to the football.
Hold on to it, protect it, but not necessarily settle it, because you're trying to get to the end zone. You're trying to end the game right here. I know the defensive guys poking, clawing, raking, trying to knock the ball free and protect their end zone.
Yeah, like you alluded to, especially this part of the field. The 6 yards on the pickup, and it leaves him with a 1st and goal. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal.
brings up 2nd and goal.
On 2nd and goal, Minshew alluded, and he's into the end zone for the touchdown and a game winner in OT.
Jaguars.
Partner, a great game that we got to see and making it extra special. Not only did I get 4 quarters with you in this one, I got some overtime, a little whipped cream on top.
Look at you, tried to make this whole thing palatable.
I just want you to pay for my meal later.
You really just wanted 4 quarters, what you wanted. But how much fun was that? We had that type of a game where we got us to overtime, and then we get the dramatic ending to finish things off as well. What a game.
That'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our hardworking crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, find us on Twitter at EA Madden NFL. The Jaguars are winners here as we say so long from Jacksonville.